Hey everyone, Greg here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I do appreciate it. Today I'm going to be turning my compost using my little tractor. Of course, without this tractor I wouldn't be able to, and we've got so much of it, there's no way I'd do it by hand. Well, anyhow, here it is. This is what I'll be using. It's a Kabota BX2230, 22 horsepower. The series, it's a series 30. Now, you may or may not notice I don't have any weights or ballast on this, and you know, especially on these little tractors, you need that to keep from tipping over frontwards or sideways, you know. Now, I used to have carry a box rake with me all the time to cure that problem. Now, but I was changing it out so many times, be putting on another implement or pulling trailer, a cart or hauling wood or whatever. It just got so aggravating, so I just leave it off anymore. But if you're careful with them, you shouldn't tip them over. You got to be careful not to, let's say, if you're, go straight into whatever you're going to pick up. Don't try to pick it up with just, one side of the bucket. So, like I say, that thing, that it will tip over fairly easy. I've never tipped it over. I've come close once, but and what it was, I was carrying firewood, and I hit a little stump, and I was on a slight slope anyways, and when I hit that little stump, it just tilted me over. But I didn't, drop that bucket real quick, and I settled back down. So it just scared me more than anything, I guess. But I've tipped it. I mean, that wheel come off the ground many times. So like I say, be very, very careful with it, because sometimes you may have to use just one corner of your bucket if you're lifting something or whatever. But anyhow, this is a compost pile. I throw everything in it. You got hay, cardboard, or whatever. And all I want to do is take it from here and just, put it right here. That's all I want to do. And as I piling up, I got a bunch of, I raked up a bunch of leaves, last night. I'm going to throw that in there. That'll keep another rock in it somewhere. Yeah, that'll keep it from being so wet, the compost. Because I mean, if you ever done compost, if you got just hay and something, it's going to be wet and slimy, grass clippings or something like that. So you got to throw some, well, I'll throw, branches in it like that. Or here's another rotten 4x4. Of course, it's not pressure treated. Don't want to put pressure treated wood in it. Probably wouldn't rot anyhow for years and years. But I throw like leaves, wood chips, cardboard. That'll keep it from getting all slimy and everything too. But I don't have a set formula. Let me get over better. There we go. I don't have a set formula. Just the two things I look for is it's not slimy, okay? And another thing, it doesn't stink. If your compost is stinking, you need to throw some more brown in it, some leaves, or such. Leaves are easy for me to come by, so I use it a lot. But anyhow, let me go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how I do it. Yeah, I got some piled up right now. I'm going to go ahead and rake these leaves on it. When I get it a little bit higher, I'll just rake the rest of them. Well, guys, that's pretty much how it goes. Just moving from one pile and putting into another one. I still like a little bit. I figured y'all don't want to watch me move this whole pile. As you can see, I've got, like I say, another 4x4 right there. I can feel the heat, where that's been buried and that, so it shouldn't have any problem breaking it down. There's, of course, all the, roots, and so there's even a piece of pallet wood right there buried in it. So I just throw anything of the rod. It'll sit there for. Actually, this will be here for 2 years. In 2022, April of 2022, that's when I'll move it near the garden. And that's what I normally do. Like this pile right here, it'll go in next year's garden. I'll move it in April, 1st of April, and screen it out and like I said, use it in the garden. And I'll start another pile that same month, and then I'll just leave this pile alone except for turning it. I won't throw anything else in it, and I'll just turn it for another year, 6 or 8 more times, and make sure it breaks down good. Now this right here, now I'm going to take, once I move this pile, I'm going to go ahead and just take this and turn it again. And I showed this in a previous video. See how it is. It's still got a few little sticks in it and such, but it'll break down for next year. See how black that is? And that's good soil right there. It's real good soil. But well, that's about how it's done. Another use for the local subcompact. They're well worth their money. I had this for 17 years, 18 years, something like that, and I've done so many things with it. You'll find if you get you one of these, you'll do more. Okay, you'll expand your little farm, hobby farm, homestead, or whatever you want to call it. You'll expand it. You'll do more things. Like, I wouldn't try by hand to do a piles of compost like this. There's just no way. I'm nearly 57 years old right now, and it's just that'd be too much for me. And plus all my other work. I'm slowing down, not speeding up. Well, like I said, I'd love the Kabota. It could be. I've been on other small tractors. I can't tell you one's better than the other, honestly. Like I said, it's 4-wheel drive, power steering. It's just it's just an awesome little tractor. Well, that's about it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.